Hello. For this video, I just wanted to recap so far what has happened to the Colts in 2015 offseason. The goods, the bads, what they could have done, what they should have done, what they did right, what they did wrong. And I'm going to start off with, obviously, the signings of the big-name players. Mainly starting with Frank Gore, the running back for the 49ers, now running back for the Colts. I don't know if I completely agree with this decision. I know he's a great player. He could be that quick fix solution for that gap that Trent Richardson didn't fill. But I feel like Grigson's looking for a player that, or just players in general, because this goes for everyone that they signed, go to the Super Bowl or just like make a good run in the playoffs right away. Because everyone that they signed, if you notice in the offseason, all veterans, all 6, 7, or more years. And this goes for especially Andre Johnson, because I'm pretty sure he's the oldest one they've signed so far. But back to Frank Gore. Frank Gore's good. I'll give him that. But what I would have done was, I understand you could obviously sign him for a lot less money than you would have had to sign someone like DeMarco Murray or Adrian Peterson for. But who else have the Colts signed that have used up that money that they really needed? Really nobody. But I would have taken, personally in my opinion, I would have taken DeMarco Murray because I'm pretty sure he showed interest in Indianapolis, and I would have loved to see a 1-2-3 down back for the Colts that we could rely on for the next 3-4 years. Because I would say he's at the same, if not a higher caliber than Frank Gore. And you would get more bang for your buck with DeMarco Murray. And now, for Andre Johnson, I can understand where Grigson's coming from signing Andre Johnson, because obviously, Reggie Wayne's contract's up. He just came off of a big injury, the ACL. And they wanted another veteran receiver to fill his gap, because they have all these young receivers. To get T.Y. Hilton, who I would say he's out of the young learning receiver age, because he's an absolute beast. So, not so much him, but I would say really for Dante Moncrief, who, in my opinion, is nothing but potential. He's shown some serious vertical threat capabilities in the last few games of last season, and having a veteran receiver like Reggie or Andre Johnson could really, really benefit his future style of play. So Andre Johnson was a positive in my opinion. Now Kendall Langford, I support 100% because they need someone in that interior line on defense who could stop the run, because that's what's killed the Colts all last year. Inside runs over and over again. But sure, Kendall Langford isn't exactly your Vince Wilfork or Ndamukong Suh, but he's definitely an upgrade. He's definitely going to bring nothing but improvements to their defense, especially with the disappearance of Corey Redding. See, since he's no longer on the team. But yeah, the Colts defense this year is pretty damn formidable. I mean, they got Vontae Davis, who in my opinion is top 3 cornerbacks, especially man-to-man cornerbacks in the NFL. He's a beast. Greg Toller's a force to be reckoned with, but he still makes, a couple of errors every game. Darius Butler is pretty good, still has some to learn. LaRon Landry's gone. I'm happy he's gone because he was an idiot. Sergio Brown's gone. Mike Adams is still there, and he's old, but, I like him. He led the team in picks last year. And then Robert Mathis is returning, which is a big deal. I know he's old. He's coming off of a serious Achilles injury, but he is probably my #1 favorite player in Colts history. He's the sack fumble master. So you got him, Kendall Langford now, Bjorn Werner, who hasn't really proved himself yet, but I'm still giving him time. And You got Arthur Jones, who kind of a disappointment coming from Baltimore. DeQuell Jackson, who's a beast. Joel Freeman, who's a beast. Jonathan Newsom, who's an upcoming beast. He really kicked Peyton Manning's ass last year in the divisional round. So yeah, the defense is good this year. I just really hope to see like a Vince Wilfork presence in the defensive line. I don't know if Kendall Langford can provide that, but he's definitely an upgrade. So now, who else did they sign? Another guy. They got Deron Carter. I don't know if you guys know what that is, but that's actually just came out of the Canadian Football League. He is Chris Carter's son. So maybe it's in his genes to be a Hall of Famer one day. I don't know. I hope so. And sorry if you hear this clicking noise. That's my pen. Then what else? I think they did sign the offensive lineman from the Eagles. His name escapes me, but offensive lineman definitely always beneficial, considering the amount of sacks other teams have been getting on Andrew Luck because of the rather mediocre young offensive line that's been trying to protect him. And yeah, that's about it. I don't think there's really any other huge signings that they've done. The last thing I want to say is I'm sad to see Reggie go. That was definitely the toughest, hardest moment for me this offseason because I've been watching him since I started really getting into the Colts, which was like 5-6 years ago. Him and Dallas Clark, the two really good receiving combo there. But he's gone, and I'm 100% confident that T.Y. Hilton could fill his shoes as the #1 receiver. Because especially since when he was injured last year, T.Y. was the #1 receiver. And he definitely did not disappoint. So, I think this year, with how things are going in the offseason so far, especially with these superstar signings, I'd say the Colts are obviously going to win the AFC South again. They're going to blow Jacksonville, Tennessee, Houston right out of the water. They're going to... The only other threats, I would say, in the AFC, obviously Denver, but Peyton Manning's nothing like he used to be, and he proved that last year in the divisional. Tom Brady, I hate him with all my heart. I hate the Patriots with all my heart, for obvious reasons. So I don't know if the Colts are up to that level yet, but they definitely will give the Patriots a run for the money this year. But one team that I really think is going to go somewhere this year, the Bills, because they've been making some huge moves this offseason. They've been getting people left and right, and I feel like they're going to make a run for the playoffs. There's a chance. They will, I'm going to say, finish 11-5 this year. That's what I say the Bills are going to do. So, yeah, that's about it. See you later, guys.